Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's class for Bestseller Builders Insider Membership. We are covering today how to do ebook promotions. I'm going to take you step by step through the things you need to do to prepare for an ebook promotion, how to schedule and then launch an ebook promotion, and then finally how to promote your ebook promotion. There's a lot of promos in the words promote your promotion. So don't worry if you don't catch all of this. We are recording it, and this will be put into the membership area by the end of the week. But this is a session that I am calling ebook promotions step by step. So let's get started. The first thing that you need to do when you're going to create an ebook promotion is I want you to understand why you're doing this. What are the many benefits of doing an ebook promotion? And one of the big benefits of doing an ebook promotion is that it will get you thousands, and I mean thousands of readers. We absolutely adore doing discounted ebook promotions here at New Shelves because we will quite often have an author sell 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 copies of their book just in a few days. And by saying you're doing an ebook promotion for the sake of this class, we're not talking about a free giveaway. That's something else. This is where you lower the price of your ebook to 99 cents or $1.99. I prefer 99 cents, but it's up to you. But you lower the price of your ebook to, let's say, 99 cents for the sake of this class. And then you schedule out working with other companies to let their readership and their fans know that your ebooks are coming out and that they're coming out for a short period of time in a discounted format. So that's what we're talking about here. And this is a very effective way to get a lot of new readers. It's also a terrific way to get more reviews and to get a lot more attention for your books. So we all understand why we're doing ebook promotion. And ebook promotion is lowering the price of your ebook for a short period of time and then promoting it to a number of different venues, both online and in the email world, where people will download and hopefully go buy your 99-cent ebook. The first thing that you have to do to prepare for doing a proper ebook promotion is I want you to make sure that your book online has a combination of at least 35 reviews. They don't all have to be on Amazon. They can be on Goodreads and Amazon and Barnes & Noble and Books A Million and IndieBound. They can all be combined, but you need at least 35 reviews. The reason why you need a number of reviews is for a few reasons. Some of the sites where you're going to want to promote your discounted ebook will not promote a book unless it has a certain number of reviews, and 35 is a safe number. The other reason is there's really no point in dropping the price of your book and advertising and spending the money to advertise it to thousands of people just to have them get to your page and see that you only have 4 reviews, because with only a few reviews, most people immediately in their mind, they will immediately put a black mark against the book. It will be a reason for them not to buy the book. Books that are successful are the books, already successful, are the books that do best on ebook promotions. And one of the fastest and easiest way to look successful online is to have a couple dozen reviews. So my rule of thumb is you need at least 35 reviews. So that's the first thing that you need to do when you're going to prepare to do an ebook promotion. We see. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that you have your ebook up at a reasonable retail price at market levels for at least 90 to 120 days before the promotion. And the easiest way to decide what the proper price is for your ebook, a market level price, is to simply go to Amazon.com or Nook, BarnesandNoble.com, and take a look at the top selling books in your genre. Ignore all the ones that are 99 cents or $1.99, but take a look at what HarperCollins and Random House and these guys are selling their ebooks at. A lot of them will be $9.99. Some of them will be $13.99. I don't want you to go that high. Unless you're published by St. Martin's, there's no reason to charge St. Martin's prices. But if you're a novelist, I would recommend that your ebook sit at $6 or $7.99. $5.99 is the lowest I'd go. $6.99 makes me happy. $7.99 makes me ecstatic. But bring your fiction, your novel ebook up to $5.99 through $7.99, somewhere in that price range, and let it sit there for a few months. Even a few weeks. I like to make it sit for 90 days, but that's completely up to you. The other thing that you might want to do to prepare, and if you're going to bring the price up at Barnes & Noble, you need to bring the price up everywhere else. There are some companies, and we're going to discuss them all at length in a moment, but there are some companies such as Bookbub. They will not promote your book unless your book is available across the spectrum in a number of different venues. Bookbub is not interested in promoting books that are only available on KDP. So if you're a KDP Select member, another thing you need to do to prepare for an ebook promotion is you need to wind down and no longer sign up to automatically renew to be in the next KDP Select program. You can stay in Kindle Unlimited. I'm great with that. But KDP Select is something that's not going to work if you're going to be doing a great deal of ebook promotion and you want to go broad spectrum. However, there are some sites that you can use if you want to stay with KDP Select, sites that will only advertise Kindle books, and we will talk about those at length. So first thing you've done, as you know, is you have gotten 35 reviews and you've put the retail price at market levels for at least 100 days. Some of you, hopefully most of you, have decided to get out of KDP Select before you do an ebook promotion, and then you are going to decide that now it's time to apply and to book a 99-cent ebook promotion. And here are some of the sites that I would recommend that you consider applying to. And I'm going to take you right through them right now. We're actually going to walk together. I'm going to take you to Bookbub to start. And the reason why we're starting at Bookbub right away is because honestly, Bookbub is the granddaddy of them all. They really are. Bookbub is a fantastic program. And so I am now sharing the Bookbub overview. And this, what you want to do is you want to go to Bookbub and you want to sign in. I'll sign in right now and I'll show you. There, I'm all signed in. And here's a list of some featured deals. And you want to submit a new deal. So you upload your book, you submit a deal. It's very, very simple. You choose your category. In this particular case, it would be thrillers. You choose which region you want to be in, let's say just the United States, if your book is only appropriate in the United States. You tell them that your book is $5.99, but that you're going to offer it for 99 cents. Yes, your book's available at the Kindle and Barnes & Noble and Google Play and Kobo, all those. Is your date flexible? I would say yes. Actually, let Bookbub give you the date. And then, if you have any comments, if you want to thank them for their consideration, it's a nice gesture. You will see that if you decide to do a 99-cent thriller novel, and if Bookbub accepts your book in the United States, it's going to cost you $692. But do not fret about that $692. I have done a number of these Bookbub promos over the years, and they always end up selling thousands and thousands of copies. One of the many, many things I like about Bookbub is that you can, let's see, there's featured new releases, is that you can do a 99-cent campaign, have it promoted through Bookbub, and also be advertising on Facebook, also be advertising. You can advertise through Bookbub themselves. You will see that here Bookbub's got some of the new releases of the week. You can apply for a number of these things. There are criteria that you need to pay attention to for Bookbub. You need to make sure that the featured deals that you sign up for, that you are eligible for those featured deals. So here are some submission tips. You can click right on the submission tips at Bookbub. and it will tell you that you have to make your deal as competitive as possible. If your book is $2.99 and you drop it to 99 cents, that's not very competitive. That's why I suggest you bring the price way up to start. You need reader reviews. Getting 12 reviews for your book might be a big accomplishment, it says, but it wouldn't make a book competitive in Bookbub's contemporary romance category. So if you are serious about a particular category, look at the existing featured deals that they already have out there. See what kind of review, what numbers they're looking at. Make sure your book is professionally designed, professionally edited. So there's ways that you can actually get in, because Bookbub is very competitive. They will, truthfully, they will only take about 10% of the people that apply. So if you want to be that 10%, your book has to have a lot of reviews. It needs to be priced properly. So I hope you can now see, I hope you guys can now see that we're back to the apply screen there. And the next page that I suggest you take a look at is that after you apply to Bookbub, and if they get back to you with a date, and let's say that date is June 10th. Let's say they say, okay, June 10th. It is your responsibility to make sure that your ebook is at 99 cents by the 8th or the 9th. Do it a day or two early. Make it available at 99 cents everywhere. But if you know that you're going to make your ebook available on June 8th at 99 cents, and you want to keep it for, let's say, 5 or 6 days at 99 cents, then it's time to book other sites and other promotion sites in and around the Bookbub. And Bookbub may not be your first choice. They may say no. Maybe they don't want to work with your book at this point. It's okay. You can keep, and you should, you can keep applying over and over again. Another site that I'd like to recommend that I really love, and it's called Robbins Reads. And Robbins Reads is another Bookbub. It's another sort of like Bookbub, but Robbins Reads, here's the site right here. And people sign up to get emails from Robbins Reads telling them what the hottest books and what the best deals are. And right here on this URL that I'm actually showing you, you guys don't worry about it. I have got your back. All of these URLs are listed right here, and they're all listed in a document right in the membership area. But if you want to know how this works, you have to submit your book for a review. The submission team will get back to them. You will give them a date. You will tell them that you want June 9th for Robbins Reads. And let's say that after Robbins Reads, gives you the date of June 9th, and you decide then you want to do Bookbub on June 10th, then maybe the 11th and 12th, you want to go after Books Butterfly. Books Butterfly has over 8 million subscribers. And they're very inexpensive. They're a wonderful place to promote your book. And you can get a 99-cent book deal going with them for very little money. So in some cases, like $9 or $10. So they have a huge amount of readers and followers. They are a wonderful resource for 99-cent book promos. And they not only send out emails, they work with Twitter, they work with a lot of social media. So I have listed here, you will see the Fussy Librarian, Robbins Reads, Bargain Booksy, Kindle Nation Daily. For those of you who only want to do Kindle books, that's a great option. Bookbub, just Kindle ebooks, just Kindle books is another great site if you want to stay with KDP Select. There's Books Butterfly, which I just showed you. There's Books Go Social. I love Lawrence's program. For about $99, he will put you out in front of tens of thousands of readers across emails and social media. They do a great job there. Here are some sites. And so the next step that you need to take is to schedule. Let's go back over the steps. You have priced your book properly. You've made sure your book's got enough reviews. You've made sure that it'll fit the criteria. You have applied to each of the sites, and it only takes a day or two to hear back. So apply one at a time. here it is March, and you apply to Bookbub for June, and they give you the June date. That's great. Then start applying everywhere else and give them dates around your linchpin date. You want to create one linchpin date and then work around it. You then need to schedule these promos with these other companies. This is not going to cost a lot of money, guys. The Fussy Librarian, it's going to cost you about $65. Robbins Read, I think, costs you $35. Bargain Booksy, if you're a nonfiction author, it's going to cost you less than $30. And if you're a fiction author, it's going to cost you less than $10. These are not expensive. Bookbub is by far the 600-pound gorilla and the granddaddy of all of these. And they are far more expensive, but they also have much higher success rate. If you put a romance novel for 99 cents on Bookbub, you're going to have thousands of purchases. And if you put that same romance novel on Robbins Reads, you may have 70 or 80 downloads or purchases, which is why the $30 or whatever they're going to charge you is totally worth it. So get your schedule together. If you know that your ebook is going to be 99 cents on, you can promote it on the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, 5 different organizations, and run that puppy through. Leave it for 99 cents for 1 or 2 more days for the people who don't check their email until the weekend, and then the following Monday, put the price back up. Those are the steps. It's not difficult, guys. This is not hard. Running an ebook promotion is in no way, shape, or form a particularly difficult process. But too many authors stop there. What they do is they'll schedule an ebook promotion and then expect Books Go Social or Bookbub to do all the work. And that is where I'm going to step in now and tell you that you are only half done. You need to promote, promote, promote. You have to promote your own ebook setup promotions. And let me tell you exactly how that's going to work. We're going to start by asking you that when you have the dates, I want you to email all of your friends and family and fans and people in your email list and tell them that the second week in June, you're going to be doing a discount promotion. And would any of them like to participate by helping you share on social media or to their email lists links to your books as they come out that week? And a few people will say yes. And that's great. Even if only 1 or 2 say yes, that's 1 or 2 more than you would have had. So ask your fellow authors, ask people that you know and trust, tell them what you're doing, give them some warning, give them some dates, and ask them if they'd be willing to participate on June 8th, 9th, 10th, or 11th. And when they say yes, save those emails and get ready, because when the 8th shows up, the day before, you need to send them the links and say, start sharing these tomorrow. And then the next day, you need to remind them in the email, guys, here's the link again. This is going to go up today. Can you please share this on your Facebook page? Can you please drop this in emails to people who you think might want my book for 99 cents? You also have your own social media outlets, and so you need to be promoting and putting your 99-cent book links. Even though Bookbub is the one running it, I want you sharing. I want you tweeting it. I want you Facebooking it. I want you putting it up everywhere, and start hashtagging like crazy. Let Bookbub and Robbins Reads and all of these companies, let them see the promotion you're doing. It will help you a lot in getting your next promotion the next time you put this together. After that, I'd recommend that you book some Facebook ads and some Twitter ads, maybe even some Amazon ads for your book while it's 99 cents. Start driving people and tell them that your book will be 99 cents through advertising. This is not expensive. I never spend more than $30 on a Facebook ad. But if you're going to have a 5-day period where your book is 99 cents, why wouldn't you advertise as well? Yes, Bookbub is advertising, and yes, Booksy and all these places, but you should put some Facebook ads out. You should be promoting your ebook as well on Twitter ads or Facebook ads. So your email list, your social media, even advertising to some of the demographic that might be interested in your book. These are some of the ways that you can promote your ebook discounted 99-cent ebook promotion. There is the list of steps. we're going to transcribe this video and put it into text, and I'm going to write out and enumerate each of these steps in text over the next week or two. It won't be up by tomorrow. This video will be up in the membership area in the next day or two, but I will have it transcribed so we can put all the steps in writing for those of you who are interested in using this as a template to check off. So we'll get all the steps and all the URLs together for you in writing, and we'll get this up into the membership list. And thank you so much for those of you who have participated live today. I don't see any questions in the chat box. I do see a couple of you online. If there's any questions that I can answer before I sign off, just type them into the chat box. I would be very happy to answer them. All right. Well, okay, guys, I'm going to sign off for now. I am going to get the transcript together for you, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks when we teach our next class. I don't know what the topic will be yet, but I'm sure it'll be something fabulous. And I really appreciate your faith in me and the fact that you've given us your time today, and we will talk soon. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful day.